There are a lot of videos out there that talk about how to prompt and what format and the type of things to do. But in general, it boils down to basically three things, right? You want to be able to give it context. And so you want to always ask, hey, ask me clarifying questions if you don't understand. I saw somebody out there that I thought was good advice where I think what she said was ask me clarifying questions if you're not 95% sure, right? That's good. These models, they like numbers and things like that. There's this other thing called chain of thought. And chain of thought is really when you hear people say, think step by step. And what that'll do is it'll internally, what happens is the LLM or the model will think about its answer. It'll create an answer and then it'll actually evaluate its own answer. And then while it's evaluating, it breaks it down into steps to evaluate it. And then in those cases, it'll break the steps down for you. So it's interesting to see how it's thinking about the problem. And you can ask it to tell you what those steps are. And then recently, the models have access to the internet. So you can say, don't forget to use the internet if that's something that you want to have happen. Now, this last thing, it's not really it's not a modification of a prompt, but the thing is that the models are way better prompt engineers than we are. So whenever you have a prompt, I don't care what prompt you create, feed it back and basically tell ChatGPT what you're trying to do, what's your objective, and then give it the prompt back and say, evaluate this prompt and make suggestions and integrate your suggestions into the prompt. And it'll come back with a prompt that's probably better than the prompt that you had originally created. And so then now you can start using that prompt. And so in every case, what I've seen is that if you ask it, even if it's prompts that it generates, if you ask it to evaluate its own prompts, the prompts that you get back are much better. So there you go. Thanks. Have fun.